family. How y'all doing today? Today is May 15th. Hopefully you woke up on the right side of bed. Hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day today. Today, you guys, is a great day. It's kind of cold outside today. It's been cold the last couple of days, so I'm hoping it'll warm up in the next few days. But yeah, you guys, here are a couple updates and stuff like that. I have to finish getting the kids registered for school, especially my younger boy, who will be starting school this coming August. I'm excited and happy. Um, my 10-year-old will be a fifth grader as of next year. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready, you guys. But yeah, so he's got to get his immunization records from the doctor. And I have a few other things I need to do today. And also, baby has a appointment coming up next month so we can see how much weight he has gained since the last time he went to the doctor. Because I was telling you guys, he hasn't been gaining weight much. He's been gaining maybe 1 pound or so since he's been born. He just turned 3 months yesterday, you guys. Time has went by so fast. It's not working yet. Okay, baby. I'll come fix it in a minute. Go downstairs, okay? Go ahead. And stuff like that, you guys. I love you too. Okay, go downstairs and go play. But it's a good morning, you guys. I'm still kind of dealing with this whole postpartum depression thing. And I'm trying to keep myself from having it to get worse. I'm hoping that it gets better. I've been journaling a lot. I've been singing a lot at home. I've been trying to focus on, the kids and myself, few other things. And I'm gonna try to get my nails and toes done today. Because I didn't get a chance to yesterday or the day before. And you guys know I don't really get the time to do stuff for myself very often as I would like, because I have 3 children that I'm responsible for, that I take care of on a day-to-day basis. So I have to try to make more time for myself, which is very, very difficult to do. When you have a 10-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-month-old baby, it's very difficult to do that and still try to do things around the house that needs to be done and taken care of and stuff like that. I'm going to make me a physical appointment. I'm going to make me a dentist appointment as well very soon. Hopefully I can take care of those 2 things sometime before the end of the month and stuff like that. And then there's a few other updates. In my family, there's a baby shower coming up for one of my cousins who's having his first child, which I'm excited about. I was asking my daughter this morning, like, what do you think it is? She's like, I don't know. It might be a boy, it might be a girl, it might be either or, and she's excited about that. And stuff. And also, you guys, I went to go see a play that my cousin and my aunt was in this past weekend. And it was so awesome. It was fun, where you could cry, where you could have conversation, where you could shout. The play was called One More Chance, where you always want God to give you another chance at life. We tend to make mistakes and choices and put ourselves in decisions that we shouldn't put ourselves in, far as being parents or grandparents or um, being in marriages or things like that. And it was a second part to the first part that came out 10 years ago, which was called Taking It Back, which was back in 2015. My mom and my grandmother was alive at the time, and I didn't have any children at the time. So it was fun to see people you haven't seen in I don't know how long. A lot of people from our old church was there, from my grandpa's church. A lot of them were there. A lot of family members, a lot of friends, a lot of my cousins on both sides of my family, that I haven't seen in I don't know how long. It's been a lot of years, you all, and stuff like that. So it was very good to get out of the house, have something to do, and experience something different. And a sequel to that. The person who did the play is a very genius type of person. I've known him for quite some time, and he's doing a play next year, called Parents Just Don't Understand, which is awesome, which comes out in 2027 in the spring, you all. So I didn't get a chance to vlog the One More Chance play, but you guys go on the learnertheater.com here in Elkhart, Indiana, and y'all will see how good it was if you want to check it out. I paid for my ticket, you all, and the ticket was like $59.80 off of Ticketmaster, which was not that bad, and stuff like that. So I know Elkhart has a lot of stuff coming up here very soon. Rhapsody in Green is gonna start here in June, I believe the second week in June, and then the 4-H fair is coming in July, which Ludacris will be here, you guys. I'm excited about that. Hopefully it'll be hot enough to take all the kids. Yeah, I know my other daughter will be here, so I'm planning on doing that, you guys, as well as going to see that play spring of next year as well. I haven't been in a play in some years, since I was probably like 10 or 12 years old. I was in a few plays when I was younger, in elementary and in middle school as well. So I haven't done that in so long, you guys. I wouldn't mind being in the Parents Don't Understand play, because I know what it feels like for a parent not to understand the world you live in, the friends you have, the supposed to be friends and the actual friends. Because I went through that stage for some years, from the time I was probably like 10 till I was probably like 19, 20, 21. So when people bring out plays like those of you who are like me, who like plays like that, check it out, you guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be heartwarming. I'm sure it's gonna be points where you're gonna probably cry, because it'll probably remind you of your younger self. My daughter's not going through that stage necessarily right now, but I know eventually she's probably going to go through that stage that I went through it as a 10-year-old, knowing, trying to find out who my friends are, who aren't my friends, who wants to be around me and not be around me, and things like that. Sometimes you learn those things the hard way instead of the easy way, and stuff like that. So shout out to my cousin, my aunt, a couple people that I've known for years were also in this play as well as the first one. And it was awesome to hear old school gospel music that I haven't heard in a long time, and stuff like that. So it was good to experience that type of thing. and things like that. Baby is doing well, you guys. He is thriving really, really well. Um, and he is getting used to being home, sleeping and eating and smiling and laughing. And he has this big old smile and a bright light that he has that I have seen since the day he was born. So I am excited that he is as well as he is, that he's gaining like he is, and that that God will continue to bless him to be something that someone can be proud of besides me and his dad and things like that. The kids want to, all the kids, especially the baby. You guys, my three kids, they said they wanted to play basketball this coming year. My daughter, who is the tallest out of them all, wants to play basketball. My younger daughter wants to play also, and so does my son. So we're gonna try to get them in some type of basketball, train them to learn how to shoot baskets and things like that. You never know, they might be able to get into a certain college that can get them into drafted into the NBA of some sort. Hopefully that will happen here soon. Hopefully. Get down, please. Get down. Come on. Get down. Stop. And stuff like that. So I've been keeping myself busy. You guys. Also wanted to update you guys on something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Go downstairs, please. I just want to let you guys know I did also quit my job too. It's not because of nobody or anything like that. I think it was just time to let it go for me, to focus on my children, myself, focus on my mental health, my physical health, and my emotional health. Because being tired and then working every week and weekend, mostly all the time, and not having weekends and weekdays off, was getting a little too much. So I felt that it was just needing to let go of. Not saying I don't regret working. It's good to have extra money and things like that, but sometimes you can feel homesick. Sometimes you can feel like you're keeping yourself away from your kids too much. And sometimes, even when you're at home on a 24/7, 365-day period, sometimes you can feel like you're around your kids too much. So, as a parent, it's difficult to want to keep working, and then it's difficult to stay at home and not have something to do throughout the week and the weekends and stuff like that. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day weekend. Mine was great. I got to spend time with my kids and my husband and stuff like that. So that was wonderful to do. And I'm hoping that we'll find a house to get into before the end of the month or next month, hopefully. Also wanted to tell you guys we did get scammed by a person who was renting a home, and come to find out a person was still living there. And I was disappointed by that. The house that we did apply for in South Bend, Indiana, never got back to us. We never got a chance to fill out the background check or anything like that. So we have been looking, you guys. We just haven't really found anything that we like. Not that many houses in Elkhart County is taking Section 8 right now. Most of them are in Mishawaka or South Bend area, which is It tends to happen. Not saying something won't come available very soon, which I hope it does. But hey, if it doesn't, it's okay. If it does, that's okay too. So I'm not in a rush to move, you guys, because we signed a month-to-month lease. Because like I said, you guys, we have lived here for like almost 8 years. So we want to try to find something different as far as the house goes. Most of the houses around here are 2 bed or 1 bath or 2 bed and a 2 bath. We haven't found anything really that's a 3 or better. Not around this area. But outside of the area, there's plenty 3-4 beds out of the state, this county. Like 25 minutes to maybe like 3 hours away. There's a lot of places that have 3 beds or greater, but more expensive, and stuff like that. So those are all the updates, you guys. Thank you guys for all the love and the support, the prayers. Thank you for guys for showing up and showing out on all the videos, all the shorts, all the lives. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for just the positive comments, the positive affirmations and informations. We really appreciate each and every one of you. And stuff like that. What? No. And also, you guys, our stamps still haven't come. So, I don't know. Hopefully, that'll come next week or the following week. Hopefully, they haven't given us no update on those particularly yet. So, we'll see what happens as the days go by and stuff like that. Always remember that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Always remember God is on our side. No matter who we are, where we are, who we're trying to be, where we're trying to go. Remember, I love you guys. I love you guys so, so much. And I know you guys love me. The kids love you guys. I know you love them as well. Hubby loved you guys. I know you love him as well. Let's keep going and growing and moving up in life. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.